The following is a presentation of the Retro Network.
Come on in, sit a spell. We've got stories and jokes to tell. It's gonna be a great Noel. It's the Advent Calendar House. Muppets, Batman, Smurfs, and even Garfield's Halloween. We're gonna take a trip down memory lane. Frosty, Rudolph, and a bunch you've probably never seen. It's Mike and pals that come to entertain. Turn the knob and lift the latch for fun and laughs that can't be matched. And just beware the icy patch. It's the Advent Calendar House.
Welcome to the Advent Calendar House, the holiday specials podcast that's offensive to both Christians and prunes. We are back for our 9th December countdown to Christmas, but it's our 15th season overall, so yeah, I had to start this month's dozen with a similarly titled Christmas episode of The Simpsons. So let's shop till we droop, because till we drop is a very violent image. Back to 2003 and celebrate, because 'tis the 15th season. I am just buying that Stairway to Heaven Jesus sang of Mike Westfall. I don't think I'm any of those words, but joining me is a double bacon genius burger who's as crafty as a skunk. It's Aaron Evans. Hi, Aaron.
That's me. I'm as crafty as a skunk. I'm crafty, at least.
It's true. Also, here is my big spender Secret Santa who's given me the gift of a DVD set that isn't even out yet. It's Shane Keating. Hello, Shane.
Hey, 10-4, King of the Jews.
Hey, big spender, dig that blender. Oh, wait, that's a different episode.
Different episode. Well, that's the fruit that your grandmother loves. It's Joey O. Ahoy, hoy, Joey.
Ahoy, hoy. Table five, table five.
Thank you all for being here. Oh, we're on a good start. I can tell you right off the bat, I did not watch this when it aired for reasons, but I will tell that story in a bit. First, three of us has talked about The Simpsons before, but we have to hear Shane's history with the show. So, Shane, what is your history with The Simpsons in general?
So I think the earliest thing I can remember of it is we used to have a roller rink near me, and they had an arcade, and they had the Simpsons arcade game.
Oh, I loved that game so much.
Where you have to get Maggie back from Smithers?
Yeah, for reasons.
Why not?
Mr. Burns? Something like that.
Let's say, oh, Mo.
Yeah. Then I saw like snippets here and there. I think my first big exposure after that, another video game, Simpsons Road Rage, which is
Ooh.
heck of a lot of fun. I wish I still had a PlayStation to play that.
I thought you were going to say Bart versus the Space Mutants.
Never played it. I don't think I've even watched anything about that.
There used to be a commercial for it all the time. I remember it would always, I think it aired during Video Power. Bart versus the Space Mutants.
Yes.
Bart versus the Space Mutants is the most action-packed game of all time.
I feel like that was one that they promoted on the show, and so you had the Terry Lee Torek voice talking about Bart versus the Space Mutants.
Oh, I thought he was doing Don Pardo.
That's right, Al.
Bart versus the Space Mutants.
Musical guest, Bleeding Gums Murphy.
And your host, Sideshow Raheem. Couldn't think.
Oh, this is going to be great. Aaron, do you have any memory of watching this episode for the first time?
No, because I was just graduating from college finally. I was there for a long time.
Not for bad reasons.
I kept taking classes.
Yeah, well, that'll do it.
They've not done me any good, but I kept taking classes.
They did your soul good.
Yes. I have a lot of art degrees if anybody wants them.
Joey, how about you? Do you have a memory of watching this for the first time?
No, not particularly. I know I saw it. I'd seen it before. I realized, I said this to you guys before we started rolling, but because it started with Krusty, I was like, oh, is this the one with where he says to have a tip-top tet? but it's not.
No.
And I mean, I'll say this now and probably reiterate it later. The thing with this episode is, so many of the greatest Simpsons episodes start in one place for 2 to 5 minutes and then zag in a different direction for the rest of the episode. This one zigzags a lot. So it wasn't really memorable as like, oh, it's the episode with this. It's the episode with the astrolabe.
Yes.
But it jumps around a lot in this episode. You can't say it's like, oh, it's the Christmas episode. It's not, this particular one.
It's a Christmas episode.
It's the one where Homer's the Grinch. It's the one where there's the astrolabe. It's the one with the California prunes.
Yeah.
I might think there were 3 different episodes, and I pay attention to this.
I did think it was. So as I was watching this, I'm like, wait, this is all the same episode. So
And I realized as we're watching it, like on FXX, they air a lot of Simpsons episodes. We watch them a lot. We watch whatever's on TV when it's on TV.
Oh, sure.
But they normally do marathon. Well, they normally do marathons, but they normally do marathons of the Treehouse of Horror leading up to Halloween, or all the Christmas episodes, which are many, leading up to Christmas. And this is one that I don't feel like they air very often.
Oh, really?
As compared to all of the like the musical one with the 3 vignettes and that ends with the whole
the Katy Perry one?
Yeah, no.
Oh.
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
The one with the Nutcracker?
Yeah.
Okay.
The Nativity?
Yeah. Simpsons Christmas Stories, I believe it's just called that.
Oh, right.
They just got original at that point. But
they'll never stop the Simpsons.
No.
Have no fears, they've got stories for years.
Please remember, I graduated after 6 years ish of college, and this was when I graduated. That was half my life ago almost.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a long time ago for all of us.
And I remember when the Simpsons finally got really. I watched the Tracy Ullman show when I was little.
Yeah, me too.
I remember when the Simpsons finally got big, and I was in 4th grade, and I had a shirt that was supposed to be really offensive, and it was eat my shorts. I mean,
I have something connected to that, but we'll loop around to it at the end. I'm saving it for the end.
So 'tis the 15th season. It first aired December 14th, 2003, a Sunday night on Fox. At the time, I was either working or sleeping after quite a busy weekend. I worked for a news station at the time, and the day before this aired, a joint special ops team in Iraq found and captured Saddam Hussein.
Was he compromised to a permanent end?
No, that was Bin Laden.
Oh.
That was somebody else.
No. Actually, when you say December 14th, I'm that's my dad's birthday. That's Joey's mom's birthday.
Yes.
Oh,
So that's what we were doing. We were celebrating our respective parents.
Yes.
Trey just graduated college.
I was in 4th grade.
Where my journey started.
Yeah, there you go. But most of the other TV stations that night were running special reports, and Fox even re-aired this episode a week later.
Oh.
I wonder if it's for the benefit of those who were watching a Saddam report on some other channel.
Or they just loved it so much they wanted to show it again.
Perhaps. So yeah, I missed this. Watched it probably years later in syndication. I did not make it up to season 15 in my Simpsons DVD collecting. And if you also didn't make it up to season 15 in your Simpsons physical media collection, you can watch this episode on Disney+. It is episode 7 of season 15. And unlike Simpsons roasting on an open fire, this one starts with a couch gag. And it's a fun one. They're all anime characters.
Oh, yeah.
Marge swoops in as June from Space Ninja Team Gotcha Man. That's the one I know the least about of these 5. But she is joined by Lisa as Sailor Moon, Homer as Ultraman, Maggie as Pikachu, and Bart as Astro Boy. It's cute. Well done.
Yeah, I like the couch gags that are more simple, and they've made a bigger hoopla about them in the years since, and I don't like that they're so elaborate.
Yeah, they go, some of them are 3 to 4 minutes long now, and it's just okay.
The show's already so short, and it eats into the time.
Mm-hmm.
There's one that I deeply hate. And I won't watch that episode because of that couch gag. And I know that it's one of Andre's favorite. It's the one where Krusty's dad dies.
Oh.
And that was the premiere episode of that season. Might not be the 15th season, but
I don't think so.
But it was black and white, and it's like, I don't know, someone that he was familiar with, like not he being Joey, but he being Andre. And I hate it so bad.
Banksy? Is it the Banksy one?
No, is it the? It's like
it's like they're aliens, and it's like whatever they're saying or doing is broken down into really simple, like Lisa, I forget what she says anyway, but Homer like after a while just goes like, I have memory, but they're shapes. They're not even people after a while. They're like squid. I don't know. It's creepy. I don't like it at all.
That sounds vaguely familiar.
Don't watch it.
I looked it up. The episode is called Clown in the Dumps. It's season 26. The couch gag is a surreal depiction of a future episode of the show created by Don Hertzfeldt.
Okay.
Oh, 26. I definitely wasn't watching.
Nope. But our Christmas special opens with a Thanksgiving special. It's the Channel 6 Thanksgiving special, which sadly doesn't include a parade.
Or Jim Gardner.
Hosted by Krusty the Clown, standing next to a cardboard cutout of Kent Brockman holding a carving knife.
The real Kent is in a rehab clinic. We all wish him the best. Again.
He was not having a tip-top tet.
No, he was not. Gathered around the table are Sideshow Mel, Mr. Teeny, Tina Ballerina, and Itchy and Scratchy, who actually exist.
Sometimes.
Every once in a while, they'll show Itchy and Scratchy as real living citizens of Springfield, I assume, and it always takes me by surprise.
Maybe it's like, like the Itchy and Scratchy Land people, but they're shrunk.
Robots?
They don't look like people in costumes.
I know.
Itchy is sitting on Scratchy's shoulder.
Well, so on the DVD, they have an animatic for this, and there are a bunch of different stuff. Itchy and Scratchy are not there. I was gonna write down as much as I could, but there was just so many things that I didn't bother. Who's the general guy that was on Krusty's show?
Is he like Corporal Punishment?
Corporal Punishment, that's it. Yeah, he was there instead of Itchy and Scratchy.
I don't remember his name from the show. I remember his name from the video game Krusty's Funhouse.
But what is he doing at Thanksgiving?
Well, he wasn't at Thanksgiving, but I guess he's in these animatics.
Yeah.
Instead of Itchy and Scratchy, which, imagine going to Disney World and Chip and Dale are 2 feet tall. That would freak me out. Anyway, Krusty implores us, in the spirit of the season, start shopping!
Well done.
Enticing us with a generous charity offer. For every $1 of Krusty merchandise you buy, he'll be nice to a sick kid. Adding, for legal purposes, sick kids may include hookers with a cold. It's charity, of a sort.
Make a wish.
Yeah.
Charity could be her name.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is. That's it. We cut to the Simpsons finishing their own Thanksgiving feast with their TV propped up on the end of the table for a special occasion. Did y'all ever do that? Y'all ever bring a smaller TV out into your dining room or kitchen to watch it?
No,
not really.
Nope.
our TVs were too big.
Right, and they would always live in your little TV shelf.
Yeah.
There was a whole piece of furniture just to put the TV in, like a little window. Now it's just on a table, and they're huge, so you can't move it. I mean, you can watch it on your phone, I guess. I mean, in my house now, the dining room and the living room where the TV is are basically one big room with a couch half separating the two, so we can watch Jackie Gleason while we eat.
You could set up
Happy Back to the Future Day.
That's one.
You could set up a series of mirrors so that Homer can see it, just like in the episode where they discover fracking.
Yeah. Well, this is a family affair, and Homer rings in the holiday season with the traditional loosening of his belt after he finishes his dinner, and his gut expands to the tune of Thus Spake Zarathustra from 2001.
See you in spring, Toes.
Bravo for saying it correctly.
Yes, yeah.
I don't think I've ever heard it said out loud.
Yeah.
I may have mispronounced it, but...
No one who speaks German can be an evil man.
It says Du Bart.
Well, then we see DeBart and Lisa lassoing the decorations onto the bushes outside. I wish it was that easy. This year, I'm getting permanent lights installed in my house. I'm excited.
Ooh.
I will not miss going up on my roof. It's very steep. And I have terrible lasso aim, so that's out. And to that end, Homer attempts to decorate a tree outside, instead lassos a couple of birds who look like they have no business being in a winter climate. Your fault for not migrating, I guess.
Oh, sure.
It does look like Homer might have been aiming for the birds, though.
Oh, Homer's not a bad guy.
No.
Homer Badman?
No, that's much earlier.
He's the most selfish man I know, but he's not a bad guy.
But he's not a bad guy.
I do love him sheepishly putting the snow over their corpses.
Just kicking some snow on the birds. Still entangled in the lights and just walks away. Then everyone hangs up their stockings except Grandpa, who hangs an IV bag with his name on it. Great, now he has to stand by the fireplace all month. And this is all to the tune of Johnny Mathis's version of It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year.
It's the most wonderful time of year.
There are many versions, so you may as well use that one.
It's a more whimsical version than the Andy Williams one that I'm used to, but
Like wistful.
yeah. My parents played a lot of Johnny Mathis Christmas records growing up, so I heard both of those kind of pretty regularly every December. And then we cut to the nuclear power plant. Ha! And the folks in Sector 7G are throwing a Christmas party, and I enjoy the nuclear-themed Merry Xmas banner where the X is a pair of orbiting electrons.
That was great.
I love that.
I didn't notice that.
I love a good sign joke. I always pause for the signs.
There's one later on that confused me so much.
Okay. Was it Margaret Cho's birthday?
Well, that's not
that was said aloud, but
it was the men's shelter.
oh yeah. Oh, I hope I wrote a note about that. Carl hands Homer his secret Santa gift. It's a DVD player and the first season of Magnum PI, which was not out yet in 2003.
Somebody knew somebody.
It was released the following year. Yeah, I guess so. That's a huge price tag for a Secret Santa gift. We're talking Michael Scott video iPod huge.
Well, remember, it probably didn't happen yet, but it's a Mobius strip, this Simpsons timeline, because, sometimes Homer's 38. Sometimes he's 38 in present day, but he's still, like, the same from 20 years ago.
Oh, sure.
But remember, Carl did win a lottery.
Oh, that's true. Forgot Carl won that lottery.
I'm sure it was later.
I don't even remember. All I know is I tried to search for how much DVD players cost in 2003. I found an old New York Times article saying low-end players generally sell for around $60, with the average going for around $100.
That's not so bad.
No.
Yeah, but it's still pretty, it's generous for a coworker.
For Secret Santa at work, though?
True.
Plus a season of a TV show.
Those are...
Just forget about the fact that it wasn't out yet. Like, any TV show, like, that's about $30, $40, depending on the season and depending on the show. But
I remember saving my money to get those Simpsons box sets. And $39.99.
Uh-huh.
I love the animation of Homer rubbing the DVD player. Just some great posing.
So what did Homer get for his Secret Santa, Lenny? A pack of certs he absolutely didn't just get from the vending machine in the other room after not knocking it over when it wouldn't take his dollar. How thoughtful.
Certs.
Love the sound effects.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, machine, take my dollar. Fine, we'll play it your way. Here you go, Lenny.
Great choice. Two things. In the animatic, he puts his dollar in, but it's Canadian, so that's why he can only that's why he can only afford the candy. But also, he clearly like broke that machine. You would think he could have gotten anything, like chips.
He could have gotten an assortment. He could have made a fruit basket, like a nice basket.
He could have, yeah. A bouquet, if you will.
Not a fruit basket, but yeah.
Cookie basket. He could have gotten so many more things.
For Lenny, but no, Lenny's worth the certs. So both Lenny and Carl call him out. Carl calls him the most selfish man he knows, and Homer argues, come on, Mr. Burns is way more selfish. And in walks Mr. Burns and Smithers to deliver the sector their Christmas boni. A $5 cafeteria voucher for everyone. Yay!
Which goes back to him ultimately.
Hey, yeah, I didn't even think of that part. Hey!
So technically, he didn't spend any money.
No.
One great gag before he hands out the vouchers is when Homer's talking about Mr. Burns as he walks in. You think it's going to end with the old, he's right behind me, isn't he? But instead, he chuckles and says, yes, that describes Kathy in personnel to a T. And then later, Kathy from personnel shows up and she looks like a female Mr. Burns in a pink Jackie O dress.
Yeah.
I had totally forgotten that.
So did I. It's Tress McNeil who answers Mr. Burns' question of,
how are things in personnel?
Excellent.
perfect. But before she shows up, Mr. Burns gives Homer something for Bart out of nowhere. For your boy, a confectioner's card featuring a current baseballer. But the current baseballer in question ends up being Joe DiMaggio.
At least it's not, Mordecai Three Finger Brown.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so from Burns' perspective, he's basically saying, like, here, you throw this out.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yes. Some new guy. And it's based on a real card.
Of course.
It is a 1936 worldwide gum rookie card of Joe DiMaggio. And I'll put it in the show notes. They nailed the look on this particular card. It looks just like his face in that card.
Well,
Does it look like the Gud? No.
Everything in the show is as accurate to human life as possible, Mike.
That's right. So Homer brings it down to the android's dungeon and comic book guy empties his cash register for it.
Ooh.
If I were a comic book guy, I would have downplayed. I'm surprised he didn't be like, oh, this old thing, it's only worth like $50.
He is not a smart man. Very excited about this card. So how much is it worth? Well, I found an eBay auction priced at $45,000.
Mm-hmm.
And that one had little bendy marks on it, but it's also sealed in a nice package and professionally graded. This one's just loose. It was in Mr. Burns' pocket. And now it's got smudges on it from comic book guy's nacho cheese-covered fingers.
It was his own fault.
And his saliva as he deftly licks it off, so...
Oh no, I've smudged it with nacho fingers. I must deftly lick it off. Deftly?
I just imagine he's licking off all of the ink and all of the print and everything.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It looks much worse after that.
Yeah, he's just looking the straight paper.
Yep. But even after that, a website called Sports Cards Pro values an ungraded version of this card at $2,000. So, great.
Just enough for an astrolabe.
Just enough for an astrolabe. But first, back at home, can you believe it's been 7 years since it was last brought up on this podcast, but the rest of the family are watching Christmas with the California Prunes.
The stars are sweetly wrinkled.
Love this. This part lives the whole. This is offensive to Christians and prunes. Lives in my head year round.
Oh yeah.
It's also one of those rare instances where it jumps out of, Simpsons animation. Once there's a handful of episodes where they've shown like an actual movie, like they're watching a movie, but it's like the actual footage of a real movie, which is very jarring, and I don't like that. But this has the California Prunes bit, which is funny.
Yeah,
claymation.
It's actually in claymation by the Kyoto brothers.
It's awesome. I love it.
Yeah, this is like easily the best part of the whole episode.
Yes. The vocal stylings of the California Prunes are provided by Jim Gilstrap, who had a one-hit wonder in 1975 with Swing Your Daddy.
I will not.
He also sang backup for Stevie Wonder. You can also hear him in the theme songs from Good Times and Tailspin.
Yes!
Ooh.
Spin it!
Yep. But in walks Homer with both hands in jacket pockets stuffed with cash as he declares they're all going shopping at the Springfield Heights Promenade.
Woo!
The rich people's mall. You can tell because the sign out front says our prices discriminate because we can't.
And there's Kent Brockman.
And there's Kent Brockman.
Yes.
He's out,
He got better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's taking a promenade around the promenade.
Yes. We get a montage of the family shopping till they droop to the tune of Burl Ives singing Silver and Gold. That is ripped right from the Rudolph soundtrack.
Mm-hmm. Well, they also did like a, oh my God, Rankin Bass
riff
mention earlier too.
That's a little later. That's later.
Is it later?
Yeah, it's later.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I knew there was one.
Yeah, no, it's coming. Bart and Lisa, of course, go straight to the toy store. We see Bart play some video game on display where he's moving a crosshairs around a map of the United States and blasting all the state capitals.
It's educational.
Take that, Salem, Oregon.
I mean, I learned the capitals a different way, Bart.
I learned them from Yakko. No, I learned them from
Wacko.
Wacko.
Which is also
Yes.
educational, but it was the wrong answer, so
Yes.
it was not phrased in the form of a question.
Yes.
Who is Wacko Warner?
No, like I remember watching Animaniacs and thinking that first thing, like you're not phrasing it properly. This is wrong.
Oh, yeah. Yep. It's like, I know how this is going to end.
Yes, that is the punchline at the end.
But Marge goes shopping for Homer at Victor's Secret.
Oh, Victor's sitting on a secret.
He asks two gentlemen to try on a pair of leopard print undies for her, one in each pant leg. And yeah, that's about the right size.
No, they're like both of their legs are in them, I think.
Yeah, it's a bit exaggerated.
Well, yeah, it would have to be because Homer like one leg, it goes to. I think that's the joke.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I
sure, yeah, okay. No.
Very thin salesman of Victor's Secret. Then they wrap them up for her and fold it like a flag into a tiny little triangle.
Yeah.
A great little sound effect of the underwear just trying to burst out.
Yes. The package is like bursting at the seams.
Stand back when you open it.
Meanwhile, Homer's just getting everyone in his family key rings. You think it's because he promised to get a huge Christmas tree, but then he spots in a display window a golden astrolabe.
How many people knew what an astrolabe was before this episode, do you think?
I didn't know what it was before watching it this time. I forgot to look it up every other time I've watched this.
I looked it up. There is no such thing as a talking astrolabe. If you search for it, all you get are Simpsons references.
Yeah, no, none of them talk, but...
Yeah, it's a unicorn that doesn't exist, but
Sure.
But an astrolabe in general.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an ancient but complex star chart that could also measure a whole bunch of other different things, including time, navigation, and tides. But this one has a digital display and talks.
Today is the birthday of comedian Margaret Cho.
That's the birthday I'm always forgetting.
That's why it's so expensive.
So unnecessary.
One of the displays shows geographical coordinates that read 42 degrees north, 71 degrees west, and that is in West Bridgewater, Massachusetts. But of course, Homer buys the astrolabe, leaving him with $2 left, not nearly enough for any sort of Christmas tree. But he's going to draw this lie out for as long as he can as he turns down a shady-looking street into a rougher part of town as he turns on the radio to listen to Christmas Convoy.
Star shone bright that silent night, 90 miles out of Major Town. Hauling gold and myrrh and frankincense, 3 kings put the hammer down.
Which I am sad to report is not real. I was so hoping it was a real thing.
Yeah, when I was a kid and I heard this, I think I either thought this was a real song or I knew, oh, this must be based on a real thing. But I've never bothered to look up what that thing is. And I kid you not, like 2 weeks after you told me about this episode, I was driving with the 70s channel on Sirius. Convoy came on. That was the first time I ever heard it.
Wow.
Really? You don't know about C.W. McCall?
Nope. And as soon as the guy started the this entire song came back to me.
Oh, wow.
It was meant to be.
Serendipity.
Well, 2 things. One, the version of Convoy I know. Do you know what I'm going to say, honey? The version of Convoy I know best is the one that Sifl and Ollie covered it.
Oh, I forgot all about that one.
Oh, they did. Yes. But, Convoy was originally by C.W. McCall, who was an ad man in the 70s, and it became a huge, novelty hit. They even made a movie out of it. Total, 70s novelty.
Yeah, he was like a proto Ernest P. Worrell.
Yeah.
It feels like it was written to promote the trucking industry.
Oh, yeah.
But
It was just written to capitalize on how big trucking was in the 70s.
Oh, yeah. No, everything had a CB radio back then.
Mm-hmm.
Art reflects life.
Breaker.
We watched Breaker.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, they pull into an empty parking lot and Homer buys the brownest, driest tree I've ever seen for $1.99.
It looks like the bark that you used to thatch the huts on Gilligan's Island or something.
That's roof cottages. But borrowing a page from Linus, Homer insists all it needs is a little love as he gives its needles a loving little stroke. And the tree catches fire.
Friction.
Not the worst Christmas tree fire this family has endured, but that's another episode for another time, maybe.
I completely forgot about that episode until a few days ago.
It's the lie that tells. And
it all melts down. It's a big melted thing.
Brockman discovers it.
Yeah.
But now the family's confused. Marge asks if there's something Homer isn't telling them, and the astrolabe chimes in to let them know it is 6:31 p.m. in Montreal. The moon is waxing tonight. Hank Azaria provides the voice of the astrolabe. I'd put it somewhere in between his comic book guy and his Lou, maybe?
Yeah.
He does George Takei a little later in this episode, and they're kind of similar.
Very, very staccato way of talking that a computer would.
Yes. Marge asks what that was, and Homer shouts, "Woohoo! Maggie's talking!" That was a great save, but Marge does find the strangely wrapped present with the tag labeled "From Santa to me." Homer tries to defend his choice. There's a trickle-down theory here. If I'm happy, I'm less abusive to the rest of you, which could be a campaign slogan. I'm not wrong. But Lisa tells her dad this was just plain selfish, and they all walk away angrily as the still-wrapped astrolabe chimes in, "I am not returnable." Followed by, "I will be testing my smoke alarm for the next 3 hours," leaving Homer sobbing as we cut to our first commercial break.
That reminded me of his everything is okay alarm.
Yeah.
It can't be turned off.
That would mean something's wrong.
The Simpsons will be right back.
Bart, go to bed.
Sure thing, Dad.
It's Bart versus the Space Mutants for your NES.
Rumba.
Only Bart Simpson can save the Earth.
Okay.
Get the Simpsons game for your NES from Acclaim.
Bart! What happened to the lights?
It's just a power outage, Dad.
What was that?
It's just Bart eating a Butterfinger.
Ooh, and it sounds like he's right over here. Oh, how about a bite, little buddy?
Well, okay, Homer. Just one.
Hey, this tastes just like a dog biscuit.
Get a crispity, crunchity, peanut buttery burst in every bite of Butterfinger.
Nobody better lay a finger on my Butterfinger.
Who are you?
I'm part of an organization called the Christmas Initiative. We need your help.
In 2020, A Bomb for Christmas combined the elements of Die Hard and a Hallmark movie into one wacky story. This holiday season...
A bomb? At Christmas? Again?
I know. How could the same thing happen to the same couple twice?
Detective Tracy Chabert has to save her partner.
I gotta get to the airport.
But she won't have to do it alone.
I am the ghost of Christmas past.
I'm the ghost of Christmas present.
Yep. This is officially weirder than last Christmas.
From the Can't Wait for Christmas podcast, a movie that combines Die Hard 2 with A Christmas Carol.
Touch my robes.
I'm sorry, do what now?
Look, I'm trying to save Christmas, not get canceled.
A Bomb for Christmas 2, past, present, and future.
Welcome back to the Christmas party. So glad you could drop by.
Well, we return after those messages with Marge still mad at Homer as they're both in bed. She tells him Christmas is a time to think of others, but today you showed you only care about yourself.
Do you know what that reminded me of?
What's that?
For much of the rest of the episode, I just kept thinking of Pee-wee saying, Christmas is a time we should be thinking about what we can do for others. What we can do for others. What we do for others.
Homer replies, that's not true. I cared what you thought once you found out. And with that, Marge tells him he can sleep on the couch. Is that mostly a TV trope? Do you know anyone in real life who has ever been exiled to the couch?
If I sleep on the couch, it's for, like, because you were sick or one of us couldn't sleep, or the cat, or to, like, distract the cat.
Yeah. Or one of the kids can't sleep.
Dad slept on the couch for a long time because my parents were separated, but we were all in the same house, but it hurt his back, so he slept in the bed instead, eventually. And, yeah, it was weird for a long time.
Yeah, not for any marital problem reasons that my parents would do that.
Yeah, no, like I've only ever heard that happening on TV and terrible best man speeches.
or you know, if you're like, hey, I don't feel well, or
yeah,
I'm trying to avoid this person.
Not I'm mad at you. But you know, like every wedding, the relative you've ever heard of tells you don't go to bed angry. So we're listening.
Just don't go to bed.
Yeah, there it is. Stay up. It'll be fun.
Go to bread.
Yeah.
Go to bread. That's better advice.
Yes.
I do like when Homer asks, can't you yell at me now and get it over with? No, I'm going to parcel my anger out over the next few days and weeks, jabbing at you just when you seem the most content. But the couch is where the TV is, so fine. Homer can stay up watching TV with his astrolabe. So he stays up to watch The Year Santa Got Lost.
There you go.
And here's the parody of Rankin Bass, also animated by the Kyoto brothers.
Yep. Which is the same. Yeah, I love the detail that they did in the actual animation types.
Yeah, really, like you have, it's Mr. Mailman.
Yeah.
So the Jimmy Stewart voice.
Voiced by Jimmy Stewart in air. Yeah. It's Dan Castellaneta doing the Jimmy Stewart voice, who's telling the story to all the misfit toys from Rudolph and a robot. But all of the other ones are very spot on.
There was a mouse. I liked the mouse that was on top of the chair.
Oh, yeah. They're like Mithra and Rudolph. Like, these all look amazing.
They spent the money.
Yeah.
Santa was in an awful pickle. Beatniks had given drugs to the reindeer, and they were no darn good. So Santa placed a call to Secretary of Defense Melvin Laird.
Yeah, Yeah, that sounds like a story Jimmy Stewart would tell. Melvin Laird was Secretary of Defense under Richard Nixon.
Aru.
Simpsons never missed a chance to hit Nixon.
Nope.
The most defining person in Matt Groening's life.
Yeah, really. But Homer doesn't want to watch this, and neither do I, so he changes the channel to Mr. McGrew's Christmas Carol.
Which is also perfect in the animation.
Oh, it really is, but it's like still in that Simpsons style. Like Mr. McGrew has yellow skin and he's got the protruding nose and everything, but it like other than that, it looks spot on like Mr. Magoo. This whole parody looks like that Christmas Carol. It's really, really well done.
And Dan Castellaneta does a spot-on impression of him.
Yes, he does. Oh, my goodness, yeah.
You work on Christmas or you're out of a job. Is that clear, Cratchit?
Sir, I'm over here.
Homer declares, I love that blind, senile old man. Grandpa bangs on the window. I can't find my way back to the home. And Homer throws his shoe at the window, causing a pile of snow to fall off the roof onto poor Abe. There's a great gag here on Mr. McGrew's Christmas Carol where he mistakes his own pot-bellied stove for a pregnant woman. Sticks his head in the furnace.
Is that what you would do to a pregnant woman? Stick your head in her?
Can I listen to the baby's heartbeat?
Well, in the actual Mr. Magoo's Christmas Carol, he doesn't like do any of that.
No, that's not in here.
In the show.
No, but I mean that Bob Cratchit looks just like the Bob Cratchit from that. And the ghost of Christmas Past shows up to inform Mr. McGrew. They don't call him Scrooge. He's Ebenezer McGrew.
Yeah.
A lot of things are off about this, but it tells him, you're so selfish, your fiance is about to leave you. Wait, what? Suddenly, this doesn't make any sense. Except McGrew pulls out a bunch of gold coins and defiantly tells the ghost, I don't need love, I have money. Sweet, sweet money. And that is what causes Homer to realize it's like looking at a cartoon version of myself. And we flash forward a bit to Homer now sitting huddled on the floor closer to the TV, watching the end of this special. Again, such a perfect recreation of the scene from the actual Mr. Magoo with the ghost of Christmas yet to come in the graveyard. Like it's that same design with the skeleton hands and the red robe. Points it toward McGrew's headstone with a flash of lightning, and it suddenly reads, Homer Simpson, unloved by all.
This might be the joke I think about the most in this episode.
Unloved by Al? No! Unloved by all? No!
Now who will write a ditty about Homer and Marge?
Thank you.
Love that line. Love the skeleton man just tapping the grave.
Yes. Don't make me tap the grave. But we cut to the following morning and Bart and Lisa find their father muttering in his sleep on the couch. Homer jolts awake and, like Scrooge, asks, children, what day is this? And Lisa deadpan answers, it's Saturday, December 6th.
4 more days till Christmas.
Yeah. But never mind that. Saturday, December 6th is accurate 2 ways. For one, December 6, 2003 was on a Saturday. And for 2, the first thing the Astrolabe said the day before was, today is the birthday of comedian Margaret Cho, which is indeed December 5th.
Yup, I looked it up.
Well done, writers.
Did we miss? Oh, wait, no, you didn't miss Ebenezer Urkel. Is that later?
No, that's later.
That's later.
Okay, that's later. I thought that was
well,
later.
It's right about now. Okay. So, and furthermore, when Homer describes the cartoon he watched, Lisa tells him, that's a Christmas Carol. It was written by Charles Dickens 160 years ago, which was correct in 2003.
Who needs an astrolabe when you have Lisa?
Yeah.
Everything about this show is accurate.
It's true.
There's no lies.
Itchy and Scratchy being real.
Oh, yeah.
Everything.
Of course they're real. Bart adds, TV writers have been milking that goat for years, and he turns on the TV to flip through a bunch of other shows doing just that, starting with Ebenezer Urkel.
Do that.
That just killed me.
Which I wish was a real episode of Family Matters. They didn't do A Christmas Carol.
No.
They didn't?
They did a lot of things on Family Matters, let me tell you.
Oh, yeah. They did Miracle on 34th Street. They did It's a Wonderful Life. Not A Christmas Carol.
Oh. They did Pirates.
They had recurring Halloween episodes where there were evil Carl and Steve puppets.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot about the puppets. Oh, the Tales from the Hood puppets. Oh, yeah.
Steve invented a time machine. He and Carl went on adventures. They were on a pirate. Yeah, a whole bunch of stuff.
But not A Christmas Carol.
Not A Christmas Carol. They just didn't get around to it. They needed that 10th season, and there just wasn't enough material. Oh. Well,
I loved Ebenezer Urkel.
It was really well drawn. Just the scene, like, it's not the Family Matters house.
No.
It's a Scrooge house. Like, the flooring was bare. Oh, it was great. And that's followed by a Star Trek episode in which they encountered the ghost of Christmas yet to come in space. There are 4 ghosts.
There are, because Marley.
I know, that's the joke.
This was the scene I could quote all the time back in the day. I don't know why, because I didn't even watch Star Trek, but this whole runner...
Oh, it's great.
I thought it was funny.
Report, Mr. Sulu. Captain, there appears to be some sort of spirit from an Earth holiday past. Mr. Scott, fire photon torpedoes.
It's no use, Captain. He's showing visions of me future. God, I'm so fat.
I said fire.
But Homer pledges to his family that from now on he will stop being selfish and be the nicest man in town. And Marge balks, reminding him, "You've made that promise before." "Yes, but this time I'm sober-ish." And according to Simpsons Wiki, the last time Homer promised to be the nicest man in town was a season 12 episode called Children of a Lesser Clod.
Yes.
When he starts an in-home daycare while he's stuck at home with a torn ACL.
Yeah, that was one of my favorite lines.
Is that the one that grows the scab that grows?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's the same one. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Oh,
yeah.
You.
Ooh, don't think about that.
Nope. All right. This time, he begins by beating the Flanders boys to donating his old clothes to the homeless, and we cut to a group of homeless guys in white polos and blue pants. Love a good, I always wear the same clothes gag.
These smell worse than my old clothes.
Yes.
And then Homer does a little like gesture that's like, "Thank you." And I don't know if that's like a specific reference to something, because it looks like it must be. It's
I
like,
don't know. I think it's
Tip
just
of the hat sort of thing.
oh, that could be it.
Yeah, that's all I thought.
Like milady.
Like he's doffing his cap, but he's not.
Right.
Yeah.
Like a very
Maybe.
fancy dopping.
Yes.
Then he gives Lenny a proper Secret Santa gift. This is a sweet one. It's a photo cube with photos of Lenny, Carl, and Homer. And he even filed down the sharp corners.
But in his eye.
It's little.
It's so thoughtful. It's no DVD player in season 1 of Magnum P.I., but I thought it was really sweet.
Hey, I think it actually is more thoughtful because it's tailored to the individual.
Right. That's what I'm saying. That's the sort of Secret Santa gift that I'm used to giving and getting.
I don't know why they decided that Lenny's eye injury should be a running gag in this
Yeah,
particular era, but I love him.
Someone's got to get his eye injured.
Not Lenny!
And Homer even gives the last pork chop to Marge. Now you know he's serious.
Mm-hmm. She can't believe it. It's the nicest thing he's ever done for her.
She's got tears in her eyes. Yes.
Tears are the sweetest sauce.
Then we see him serving as an usher in church, carrying the collection plate with the big long handle on it. Mr. Burns puts in 1 coin, so Homer nudges him in the face with the plate before he finally empties his whole wallet into it and his watch before adding, "Why don't you just take my blood?" And he pricks his own finger, only for it to let out a little puff of hair. But I love the exclamation point on this gag. Yes, I'm old. Well, Ned looks like he's got a little pang of jealousy after Homer collected more money on his side of the aisle.
I mean, Reverend Lovejoy isn't helping.
No, he's not.
Lovejoy likes to see Ned in distress.
Oh, yeah. No, that's the best part of it.
Oh, very nice, Ned, but I'm afraid you're a distant second this week.
Homer claims he's just trying to buy that stairway to heaven Jesus sang of, and Ned corrects him.
That was Led Zeppelin.
Get back to your bong, hippie.
Well, Marge compliments Homer's new attitude. He even started covering his mouth when he burps. Like the Pope.
I like the line, it's like a natural high, like hiking and paint thinner.
Being unselfish has given him such a natural high that Homer's built an ice skating rink in their backyard and opened it to the public. And the next scene is what made me remember I have watched this before, because it's Ned walking a little plate of finger food sandwiches, singing, "Here come sandwiches, here come sandwiches, right down Boozy Bum Lane." And I have absolutely sung that to myself before.
Yeah, and here's the sign that I don't understand.
Yeah.
It's Springfield's men's mission, one hot and maybe a cot.
Okay,
It's a reference to the number of meals and a bed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, three hots and a cot. I just double checked it. It's like either in the military or in prison. Like, well, at least you get 3 meals and a bed. So
Yeah, I mean, 3 square meals came from prison in the first place. Not prison.
Military.
The military in the first place, because their meals were like packaged like super far down into a block.
In squares, yeah.
So that's where you get the term 3 square meals from. Not like it's square in that it fits like all the parameters for your meal. No, it's the shape of it. Okay. And yeah, so if they can make a slogan of it, why not?
Okay.
So yeah, 3 hots and a cod is
It was just the wording of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like, I definitely did not get that until I looked it up as well. So.
Oh.
But Ned immediately drops the whole plate of finger food sandwiches when he arrives at the shelter to find it empty. And he's even more shocked to find everyone who's usually in it lined up at the Simpsons skating rink. Nelson laughs at Ned and says, "Ha ha, your position has been usurped."
Usurper!
I say that a lot. And your position usurped. Yes. And yeah, there's another one where Marge.
There's one where Marge feels threatened as the the matriarch of the household, and she yells at Becky like, "You usurper!" Yes. And that's just what we think of.
Right, yeah, no, that's where I know that word from.
I know it because I had a video game called Usurper.
Oh.
That was on like the old like BBS systems, like the DOS BBS systems in the 90s.
Oh, I don't remember that one.
Like Legend of the Red Dragon.
Yeah.
It's one of those type of games.
Huh. Yeah, Nelson just continues, "Ha ha, you're sad at Christmas." And Sad Ned is where we cut to commercial again. We return with Kent Brockman with breaking news. Santa Claus is dead, causing Bart and Lisa to scream and Maggie to drop her pacifier until Kent continues, or he might as well be, because there's an even fatter man who's holding families at nice point. Oh.
And there's the great image of all the reindeer as pallbearers for Santa's coffin.
Oh, that was my favorite part. 8 bipedal reindeer. I hereby request a wreath on my coffin when I die. Make it so. I don't care if it's July. Then they show a file photo of Homer that's been retouched. Oh, replacing him strangling Bart with him holding a bouquet of flowers. Still his angry yelling face, but I like that they added a blur to the areas and they've clearly had to retouch. It's 2003. It's not good photoshopping. But now Ned's really starting to seethe and tries to mask his jealousy with pain by pulling on his own mustache. Until the doorbell rings and a pregnant woman outside says her car broke down and he offers to help. But she's just looking for Homer Simpson's house. And that is the last drop diddly-op in the bucket for poor Ned.
I'm sure somebody has made her shirt, which is just the word baby with an arrow pointing downward.
Oh, I'm sure.
It's not as good as Carrie Mahoney's bun in the oven t-shirt.
That's really great.
But Ned vows to be the nicest man this world has ever seen before worriedly looking over at a framed portrait of Jesus and adding, "I said man, not man God. Keep your pants on." And then we cut to Ned in the Santa suit, which seems a bit secular for season 15 Flanders.
He's desperate for attention at this point.
I guess so, but remember season 1 Flanders when he wishes Homer happy holidays and we were all like, what did he just say?
Well, they didn't really have Ned nailed down there
Right.
yet.
Not to be confused with Ned, who had a bar in his basement, or Ned, who had a secret Beatles collection in his basement.
Yeah, yep. He's going around town giving everyone a Christmas present. And Principal Skinner asks how he can afford to do that on a widower's salary.
Yeah.
Ned admits he rented out his house to a fraternity. First off, frat boys have money?
Maybe they're from, the
rich schools.
person's fraternity.
Yeah, the families who go shopping at the promenade.
Yes.
Sure enough, outside the Flanders house, we see scattered empty beer bottles, a keg, and the Greek letter Sigma Chi Sigma over the door. That does not appear to be a real fraternity.
Well, in Springfield it is.
It is, absolutely. But he even gave the Simpson kids gifts, including a Krusty brand operation game for Bart. You just tweezered my wang.
That's a great sentence.
I wonder if they sell that. I didn't look that up.
I mean, Krusty will put his name on anything.
Yeah, well, I know Krusty will. Oh, they made one that's Homer. I remember when Universal Studios opened Springfield, and they have a Quickie Mart gift shop that the store empties out, and they always make sure to have excess Bort license plates there.
Mm-hmm. My son is also named Bort.
Yes.
That was the one thing I was looking out for when I went to Universal a few years ago. Where is the Bort merchandise?
It's there.
The one thing we bought from there was the giant donut. We brought it back to our hotel and ate it later.
I had yep.
Oh, I bought there's a Duff beer pint glass.
Oh yeah, yep.
I've got that.
I have a Flaming Moe glass somewhere. But, well, now Homer feels the pang of bitter rivalry before Lisa tells him, you don't have to outdo each other. Just remember the spirit of the season. And she adds, as a Buddhist, she believes people would be happier without presents. And a thought bubble appears above Homer's head of Buddha in a Christmas sweater driving a convertible.
People would be a lot happier without presents.
Presents are material goods, and attachment to material goods kills the soul. I'm not going to jail again.
Yeah.
Get out of there, Buddha.
But why would Homer imagine that?
Because he's being racially profiled, obviously.
Yes. And from that daydream, Homer decides he's going to take away everyone's presents while they're asleep. Then they'll be happy. So we cut to Christmas Eve, and Homer is pulling a Grinch, sneaking around town in the same tiptoey fashion, singing, "You're a hero, Homer J."
You're as crafty as a skunk. They'll thank you in the morning for stealing Flanders junk, Homer J.
I like how he slithers across the floor without moving.
That is my favorite part of this whole thing. Like, it almost looked traced. Like, they really do a good job parodying everything that they're parodying here.
I love Sam's Little Helper as Max.
Yes, with the same antler.
Mm-hmm.
Santa's Little Helper doing the tiptoe looked great.
Mm-hmm. He's wearing a Santa hat and bright red bomber jacket. This popped up before on here. Stop making me want one.
Homer's worn lots of jackets.
Yeah, but I don't know. Something about the bright red bomber jacket is like, I don't need that, but I kind of do.
You live in Florida. You don't need it.
I know I do. Yeah, that's what's holding me back. I'm like, I will wear this once every year. Not worth it. They really fit a lot into this episode, and it's a whole montage. Even standing in for little Cindy Lou Who is one of the Nahasapima Petalon octuplets.
That's my favorite part of this, where he just chloroforms her.
Oh, goodness, yeah.
And then the teddy bear who
the
saw.
teddy bear is good.
Yes. Judging by her hairstyle, the internet has identified this one as Poonam.
Ooh, okay. I also noticed on the wall of Apu's apartment, he has a photo of the first Quickie Mart.
Yes, he does. Well, here's my thing. Simpsons Wiki calls it a goof that Apu's family is celebrating Christmas, but it's just a tree and stockings. It's not like they put out a nativity.
Yeah, I mean, it's for people who are not of a Christian faith or related, whatever, like, you still acknowledge, oh, okay, well, Christmas is a thing. Let me get some decorations sometimes, you know?
Trees fun, stockings are fun, Santa's fun. Like, he's got 8 kids. Let him have Santa. They even put a little Santa hat on their statue of the god Ganesha.
But he also, during when it's seasonally appropriate, he'll wear a Santa hat at the Quickie Mart, for example. Like, it happens.
Yeah, it's fine. Would not call that a goof. But Homer pulls up to City Hall with a big bundle of bags tied to the roof of his car, very much like the Grinch's sleigh. Pours gasoline on the pile while it's still on top of the car.
He didn't think it through.
Clearly.
That's Marge's car. It's not his car.
Oh, yeah, well, that's also true. And he pauses and puts a hand to his ear to listen to the sound of people waking up without presents, only to hear shock and unhappiness.
You know what I hear? What I see? What I think when I see that is Mr. Burns doing that.
Doing that? Yes. Was it Last Exit to Springfield?
So this part, when he hears the people off screen, it's in like stereo, so it happens way in one ear, way in the other ear. And I remember on like certain TVs that I would watch this on, like the sound might not be good in one stereo.
Oh, yeah.
So when he listens one way, I don't hear anything. And I'm just confused, like, what happened here?
I didn't notice that. I have everything set to mono because when I'm using my wireless earbuds, I usually only wear one. So I can, like, if anybody needs to talk to me for any reason. But, oh, wow. But Snake in particular, we hear, says to himself, man, so this is how it feels. I'd better see my shrink and rob his ass.
Yeah, that's another line that lives rent-free in my head. I've been robbed.
Yes.
Oh, my go-to Snake line will always be, oh no.
Yes.
Beta.
Beta.
Oh, okay.
Because I worked in TV for so many years, and we had beta.
Nice.
Yeah, oh.
But in particular here, we cut to Nelson's house. This scene is the first on-screen appearance of Nelson's mom.
Really?
Yes.
This long?
Wow.
Apparently.
Someone snuck in and took our presents. Do you think it was Papa? I wouldn't put it past him. He stole my gold tooth the night he left. He didn't leave. He went to the store. And when he comes back, I'll wave those Pop-Tarts right in your face.
Interesting.
But anyway, Homer, confused, turns to Santa's little helper and says, they don't sound happy. But here comes a mob shaking their fists in gratitude.
Yeah.
I'd ask how they found them, but they probably followed the tracks in the snow because somebody was too busy to plow the streets. So they all start pelting Homer with snowballs, including Bart. Until Ned Flanders comes to Homer's defense and implores the angry mob to stop. He agrees that what Homer did was wrong, but adds, maybe I was just as wrong to give you those presents. So they hit Ned with snowballs too.
As he deserves.
That's right. But then Homer tells them all to wait a minute and points to the sky saying, there's your Christmas up there. And we pan up to see a single star shining in the early morning sky. Again, very much animated like How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Unfortunately, what appears to be a miraculous star to the rest of the town is actually a flare shot into the air by Hans Moleman, who's trapped in a pile of snow on the mountain, hoping someone comes soon.
Oh, that was my last flare.
As a hungry wolf howls behind him in what I think is the same stock wolf howl sound I use on my Halloween episodes.
Oh, thank goodness, rescue dogs.
So he'll be okay.
Down I go. Well, back downtown, Ned takes this opportunity to read the part of Luke's gospel with an angel bringing good tidings of great joy to the shepherds. Before Mayor Quimby reminds him, you can't pray on city property, pointing to the city hall sign that says, God free since '83. No, since 63. God,
63.
since 63. Yes, thank you. So Homer improvises.
Let's just say that on this day, 1,000,000 years ago, a dude was born who most of us think was magic. But others don't, and that's cool. But we're probably right. Amen.
Perfect summation.
Yes.
No notes.
And then Homer, Ned, and Santa's little helper start tossing gifts out to the crowd. Gasoline-soaked gifts.
Yeah.
Yes.
No one mentions that.
Not all of them.
And randomly, because Professor Frink opens his package to find a new brassiere, but I don't even, but okay, I'll make pretend.
He should have the astrolabe.
He should have the astrolabe. That doesn't get passed out. That stays in the car.
He doesn't need it. He knows it all.
No, yeah, that's...
He knows when Marcho's birthday
He
is.
sure does.
He's Frink is my favorite charter. I just want to put that out there while he's on screen. I love Professor Frink.
He's so great.
He'll make you laugh. He'll make you think.
Well, hi, even.
And if things haven't gotten dark enough for you yet...
Warning!
Bart declares, what a great Christmas. Not even Moe's annual suicide attempt can ruin it. And we pan up to see him on the ledge of a third-floor window of City Hall. But Moe relents. Oh, who am I kidding? I ain't gonna jump. And then he slips on some ice and falls anyway. With no one to catch him because they've all begun singing Hark the Herald Angels Sing.
Watch out for the icy patch.
But doesn't Snake run off with the astrolabe? He's like, oh, an astrolabe. Like,
I don't think he says anything. He just steals it.
Yeah, no, it's still wrapped, but we hear him say, today is the birthday of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, and singer Barbara Mandrell. Which is also true. I looked that up.
They wouldn't lie to us, Mike.
No, it would not. Moe's okay. He joins in the singing from the ground with his leg clearly mangled. This is my second favorite episode that ends with Hark the Herald Angels Sing.
I know what mine is.
The first being one of the Treehouse of Horrors, like 4 or 5.
Yep,
Yeah.
it's the vampire one. You gotta kill the vampire! And then, like, Happy Halloween!
With Santa's little helper dancing on the...
Yep, like Snoopy.
Like Snoopy. But that's it. And, you know, people rag on this era of The Simpsons a lot, but I really, really enjoyed this episode, particularly as a Christmas special.
Like I said at the beginning, it zigzags so much you wouldn't think of it as being all the same episode because they fit in the astrolabe, the Christmas Carol, Ned is jealous, the Grinch parody. So it has a lot of
all the different animations.
Yes,
so much is going on here.
Yeah. So like this was an episode from the era when I started watching it.
Oh, okay.
And so when you're young and you haven't like seen the back catalog of stuff, it's all kind of like the same to you, and you don't really notice a difference in quality from the new stuff and the old stuff. So I liked it back then, and I think, like you said, it zigzags a lot, and I think I was entertained more than I was satisfied, but I still laughed a whole lot, and those...
Oh, yeah.
No, it's got a lot of stuff in it, like, that I really, really like. It's just hard to think, like, what season are we in now? Season 15. That seems like too late or also too early, but
yeah.
But wait, 2003? Are you kidding? Like, yeah.
Yeah, this is all no man's land as far as season 15 goes. I remember my son has watched every episode of this. I've talked about this before. He's 11 now, but a couple of years ago, he just started binging through the whole team, and when he got to around season 12, I'm like, you are in uncharted waters. But he loves it. It's his favorite show.
Yeah.
We're going through Futurama now. We've just started the reboot that happened a couple years ago. So we're going through that now.
11-year-olds love Nixon jokes.
We just recently saw the Healthy Purple Berries episode, and it has the G.I. Joe carnage in the last one. It's like,
oh, that one's kind of a mess.
Oh no, that tickles when he's being stabbed repeatedly. With Nixon doing a voiceover to make sure it's less violent.
Yes.
but I looked around to see where everyone else on the internet ranked this among the Simpsons Christmas episodes in particular. Everyone put it somewhere in the middle. It's never among the best, never among the worst, which, fine, I agree with that.
I would say, the elements of it are far above other episodes.
I think people are like looking for like more of a plot when they're making these lists. I'm just like, I don't know. I kind of like the potpourri that comes in with this. That's what makes it for me.
I mean, there's probably more jokes in this episode than the first one.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Which is a very concentrated plot.
Yeah. And I don't think I'm going to cover every one of them on this podcast, but this felt appropriate, especially given that this is my 15th season too. So thank you all so much for joining me for this. This was a blast.
I wanted to mention something. I just read a Simpsons book this summer that came out recently, so I wanted to mention it.
Yeah.
It is called Stupid TV, Be More Funny. Yes, by writer Alan Siegel. How the Golden Era of The Simpsons Changed Television and America Forever is the full title of it. It was really good. It's a lot about I thought it was going to be more about how it's infiltrated every crevice of society, and now you hear I said the quiet part out loud when reading about politics, but it's a little about that. It's a lot about the writers. If you want to read about Al Jean and John Swartzwelder and Conan, that's all in there. Erin mentioned at the beginning of the episode how she had the t-shirt that was it said "Eat My Shorts." There's a lot in there about like how scandalous Bart t-shirts were in 1990 and all that kind of stuff. So it was a good book. I recommend it. Get it for your loved one for Christmas.
Yeah, you weren't allowed to wear Simpsons t-shirts in certain places.
Certain ones. I got away with Bartman at school.
But if you're an underachiever and proud of it, oh boy.
Absolutely not.
I was not.
Well, if people want to shower you with unnecessary gifts on a widower's salary, in this economy, they shouldn't. But
they shouldn't.
Where can they find you on the internet should you wish to be found? Aaron.
Start a GoFundMe. No, I haven't actually done much anywhere. I've sort of cut out a lot of social media except for Instagram. I've been doom scrolling a lot of videos. So cats, Pedro Pascal, you go. just
the good stuff.
The usual.
Yeah.
But yeah, I am on the app / site formerly known as Twitter as Ms. Erin M. Evans, and Blue Sky at the same.
Joey.
I have I'm Gonna DJ 24 on Twitter and Blue Sky, and you can hear me on Why Not Radio at whynotradio.net and on our pop culture talk show, Words with Nerds.
And Shane.
Well, you can follow me on the Blue Sky at Sock Drawer, that's SOK Drawer. Same for Letterboxd. And you can find my non-Simpsons writing, which is nowhere, because I don't ever write about The Simpsons. You can follow my Muppet-related writing on toughpigs.com.
Woo!
Woo!
Yes, please check out all of those things. You can find those links in the show notes and on the show's new website at adventcalendar.house.
It looks so good, Mike.
Hey, thank you. Yeah, I'm glad I'm at this new place. I get to do a lot more stuff, and everybody gets their own profile page, which is fun.
I love that.
So you can find every episode each of these fine folks are on.
Yeah, it's so easy to find where my friends are.
Yeah. Tune in next time when we send Santa a 1.5 mile long list of demands. Till then, we're Aaron, Joey, and Shane from nowhere near where that talking astrolabe claims we are. Nobody's perfect. This is Mike Westfall wishing you a perfectly cromulent Christmas, and mind the icy patch. 10-4, King of the Jews.
And a tip-top-tat.
And a tip-top-tat, yes.
Happy birthday, Barbara Mandrell.
Happy birthday, everyone.
Happy birthday, everyone.
Oh, I forgot to mention, at the very end, they throw in a random Nelson laugh for no reason, and it cracked me up.
Was that from Mo falling? No, it wasn't.
No, it's at the very end.
Oh, yeah.
When they finish the song, and they just throw in a
I don't know. Sure.
I don't know why, but it caught me off guard, and I thought it was so funny.
This has been a presentation of the Retro Network.
Next time on the Advent Calendar House.
The heartwarming story of a forgotten town and the young hero who saved Christmas. The town that Santa forgot.